Hi. Today I'm going to record a few little songs for you, little animal songs. And I want you to do your best to try to learn them with me. Let's see. I've got to share my screen with you so you can see where I am. See what I'm talking about here. All right. Well, this is a boring page. Let's find the right page. Here it is. Oh, that's not it either. There it is. Okay. So the first one is about this squirrel tree climb. I want you to look here first of all. Is this the treble clef or the bass clef? I hope you said treble clef. This real pretty one is the treble clef. Which hand usually plays the treble clef? The left hand or the right hand? Okay, and I hope you said right hand. I'm going to move my camera here, and if you put your hands out like this, look at the back of your hand. If your thumb is on this side, this is your right hand. Okay, there's your right hand. Okay, and what are they asking for? Let me put this camera back up here. Okay, so it says RH. That gives you another clue that that's your right hand, and they want you to play a C, right? And they put your thumb, your number 1, so your thumb goes on C. Here's number 1, thumb goes on C. All right, and then I know you know where C is, but just in case you're having a funny day, there's where C is. You find these 2 black keys, and there's where your C is. Your thumb plays on the side, so you're playing on this part of your thumb. Does that make sense? Play on the side of your thumb. Trying to get the camera to work right. Side of your thumb, like that. Okay, now I'll show you this real quick again. Well, it might just be easier to show you, look up here at my mouse instead of the piano. So you have C, D, E. Here, I'm afraid you might accidentally think I'm talking about something else, so I'm just going to look at you again. All right, now look at my mouse here. I'm moving it on the screen. C, D, E, and that's thumb, 2, 3. Thumb, 2, 3. Thumb, 2, 3. Just use your right hand though, but thumb, 2, 3. Okay, so put your right hand thumb on C. And I'm going to show this to you while I play it. Okay, oops. So there's C. There it is right there. All right. So, trying to figure out how to hold this the best. Okay, so these are the fingers I'm using, and those are the keys. All right. Now, if you notice, the first note gets 2 beats. So C2, C2, D2, D2, C, D, C, D, C2, C2. Good job. There's a motorcycle going by outside. All right, or a guy on a big bike. It's not actually a motorcycle. It's like a bike. Okay, so now I'm gonna scroll down the page here. Okay, so now we're looking at rabbit bounce. Let me put this back up here. Okay, now this one is still the same thing. It's still the treble clef, so that's for your right hand. And, oops, camera. Okay, and now what note do we start on? Not a C, a D. So find a D on the piano and put your second finger there, your index finger. If you need more time, you can always pause this to get your second finger on the D. But I'm going to go ahead and play it. So you listen. D2, D, D, C2, C, C, D2, D2, C2, C2. All right, so that was a pretty easy one. And that's the rabbit bounce. I hope you like rabbits. I see a rabbit in my yard once in a while. Not today, otherwise I would point my camera out the window and show you. All right, now the skunk. All right, stinky, right? Okay, but he's cute. This one isn't stinky. This one's cute. He's a cutie pie. Okay, so now, still treble clefs, still your right hand, still a D, still your second finger, your index finger next to your thumb. All right. These are black though, so they only get one beat. So we'll go D, D, C, 2. All right. D, D, C, 2. D, D, C, 2. D, 2, D, 2, C, 2, C, 2. All right. Now, I want you to pause this video. Oh, there goes another one. Can I catch him on time? There he goes. Maybe they're friends. They ride around here all the time. I think they must have just got those bikes because I never noticed it before. And then this year, they have been riding like crazy. And they're bicycles with motors on them. They're not motorcycles. I think I said motorcycle earlier, but I was wrong. Okay, so now what I want you to do is pause the video and try to play this by yourself. Try to play this first page by yourself. So play the squirrel. Actually, play that first, and then unpause it, and I'll play it for you one more time. And then we'll go from there. All right, so pause the video and play the squirrel. Okay, and now you can play with me if you want. Let's see if you got it right. C2, C2, D2, D2, C, D, C, D, C2, C2. Good. Now pause the video again and see if you can play Rabbit Bounce. And I will scroll down a little bit. That way you can use the screen if you want to instead of using the music that I send. All right, try to play this one. Pause me if you forgot. I forgot to say it. All right, now I'm going to play it with you this time. Ready? D2, D, D, C2, C, C, D2, D2, C2, C2. All right, and then this last one here, the skunk song. I want you to pause me and see if you can play it, and then we'll try it together. All right, are you ready? D, D, C, 2, D, D, C, 2, D, 2, D, 2, C, 2, C, 2. Okay, and if that's enough, then that's all you have to do. But if you want to go on and do more this week, we can do this last page. We got another 3 songs. On this page, you get to use E also, okay? If this is too much, you can do this page next week, yeah, if you need it. Okay, so we've got C, D, and E, and you probably know where all those are. C, D, E, right around these 2 black keys. C, D, E. And if you forget, it shows you at the top of this page again. I'm scrolling up so that you can see, but C, D, E around these 2 black keys. And you're going to use 1, 2, and 3. Now 3 is your middle finger. 1, 2, 3. Okay, on C, D, E. Ready? You can pause this first if you want and try to play it by yourself. And then unpause me and we'll try it together. Alright, here's what we've got. C2, C, C, D2, D, D, E2, E2, D2, C2. Alright, hopefully you got that right. And then we're going to go down to the next one. Your fingers are still in the same place, but I have to scroll. Now we're going to start on an E with the 3rd finger. So pause this and try to play it by yourself. These are all still for the right hand, and they're all still in treble clef. All right, now we're going to try this one. Ready? E, 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 side of my thumb, but my other fingers I'm playing on the tips. I'm not playing flat fingered like this. I'm standing everyone up and I'm playing right on the tip. All right, now we're gonna do the last one. It starts on an E also, with your third finger also. Okay, and this is how it goes. E, E, D, 2, C, C, C. Oops, it took too many times. I'm gonna try that over again. This cheap little piano, I showed you before probably. This is as thick as it is. The keys are only about that thick. And sometimes the computer thinks I hit it more than once. So I'm gonna try that again. From the beginning. Steps and Stripes, number 6 with the skunk. E, E, D, 2, C, 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 2, E, 2, D, 2, C, 2, C, 2. All right, and that is it. So that last little bit didn't take very long, I don't think. All right. Okay, well, I hope that was fun for you. And I will see you when I see you again, hopefully soon. Okay, bye-bye.